Continuing our After the Show, we're joined with Sir Richard Branson, of course, the founder of Virgin Atlantic Airlines, and it's turning 25 today.
Yeah, I'm just 25 years old. That's it. Get my youth
the airline, and a lot of people are saying, how have you survived in this economic downturn? One of the secrets that I revealed in our broadcast show, or said that I would reveal, has to do with the fact that 2 years ago, you bought fuel at a lower price, right?
Yeah, I mean, fuel hedging or currency hedging is an extremely important part of running an airline these days. It's a pity, but it is, because fuel was soared from $30 up to $148, then it came back again. So so making sure you try to protect yourself on fuel is important, and it's not always easy to get it right.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting what's going on in the United Kingdom, and I don't have to tell you this, but we did, and Gretchen was talking to you about this a little while ago. British Airlines, which for years was owned by the British government, spun off back in the 80s. They're asking their employees, hey, listen, we're broke right now. Do you mind coming to work for free for a week or a month or something like that? And some people, surprisingly, are saying, okay.
Well, the only person who's actually agreed to come to work for a month for nothing was the chief executive.
This is the boss!
who most likely, but for the other 11 months, will pay for his mortgage and his overheads. And they got a very firm thumbs down from all the staff. And,
absolutely.
And I think it sent out a very worrying message about British Airways. They say they're in crisis. They say they're in trouble. The British government has said they won't bail them out. But it's not the way, I think, of treating your people. I mean, if you ask people to maybe do 4-day working week, or do go on unpaid salary or something on a voluntary basis, you might get some reaction, but not to ask them for no salary at all.
Radical.
It was a bizarre thing too, because they put it in their brochure or their magazine or something like that, almost like an advertisement. And maybe that was a way of making it public to pressure the employees to feel the need to do it. I'm not sure, but it was bizarre. So what else have you done to not have to do something like that, to continue to make money in this economy and offer high service to the people who fly your airline?
Oh, and by the way, we gave everybody 2 weeks. A two weeks salary yesterday to celebrate the 25th,
well,
and we gave
nice.
them 2 tickets to anywhere they wanted to fly. So that was a nice way to celebrate. No, I mean, I think that we've invested we've invested. So we've got the youngest fleet of planes flying, which means we've got the most fuel efficient planes. We've got things like stand-up bars on the plane so that business travellers can get up and they're not stuck in their seats the whole time.
I stood at one of those for 8 hours.
I remember.
You were still standing at the end?
I was wearing
the crew is still talking about it.
I was wearing those pajamas. You're the only airline that if you're riding, I don't know, in the middle or the front, they give you pajamas.
Well, so of course we should have pajamas. I mean, we certainly didn't want you without your pajamas on standing at the bar. So
exactly. Now wait, where do all the people change into their pajamas?
Well, actually, we don't yet have a proper change.
You don't have to.
So, no.
Okay, so they just put them on over there.
There's a big bed. There's lots of room there.
You go to that room where you join that Mile High Club, right?
Oh my gosh!
Exactly. I mean, it's and now with our space project coming up, it'll be the 180 Mile High Club.
Somehow we digressed from how you make money.
I think it was just getting good.
No, but I mean, look, if you're smaller and leaner and meaner as Virgin Atlantic is, say, compared to its big rival British Airways, we're maybe more nimble, we're faster, and we haven't sort of built up decades and decades of overheads, which they have.
I remember when you first started Virgin, and I'd heard, hey, there's this guy over in Great Britain who started Virgin, and then decades later we actually got to meet you, and I asked you why you named the company Virgin, and you had a really good answer.
I think I remember you saying to me something like, when I heard it was called Virgin, I assumed that the airline wouldn't go the whole way. But anyway, the reason I called it Virgin was I was 15 when I started in business, and I was inexperienced and inexperienced in business as well. So.
It worked out. out.
And it worked out fine.
All right, well, speaking of relationships, a lot of times we see you in these glamour shots where you're with very beautiful women. We were showing all morning long to tease the fact that you're coming up on the show, a very teasing photo of you with a beautiful woman out on the wing of your airplane. And now we find out that you discovered Kate Moss, the famous model?
Yeah, I mean, Kate came on the wing to celebrate our 25th anniversary to sort of thank us for discovering her. We were walking through a station many years ago, and this 15-year-old girl was walking hand in hand with her mum, and we just started a model agency, and actually Sarah, who runs the model agency...
What a life you have had!
went up to the mum and said, would you mind if we could borrow your daughter?
Really?
And Sarah was our very first signing of Storm, the model agency, and the agency stormed ever since. It went on to great things.
Kate Moss did okay. I did notice, we were showing earlier the picture of you, I believe from 5 years ago, where you had, you carried Pamela Anderson in. There's Pamela Anderson, and eventually, there you are dressed as the El Capitan.
Yeah.
And you do actually, did you throw your back out when you lifted her up? And
no, the problem about carrying Pamela was that I picked her up and she just tipped over. I like to think she fell head over heels
in love with you?
But yeah,
yes.
Head over heels. But actually, they're not going to have the picking up and tipping over picture. But anyways, no, she's great fun. She's been a friend. I once was rescued by her in Baywatch, and I was drowned, and she gave me mouth to mouth. So that was how we got to know each other.
So 5 years ago, you picked up Pamela Anderson. This year, yesterday, you picked up Kate Moss. You just can't bench press what you used to be able to? Or you're looking for smaller girls?
Well, let's see. What have we got? She's not going to do it.
I haven't been swept off my feet in a while, buddy. All right? Ooh.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Oh, my goodness. Could we make sure we get a still photo of that? So I could make that like into 11 by 14 in my office.
That's your screensaver.
That, definitely. Look at him. He's trying to get away from me now.
Hey, Emerald.
Okay.
Emerald,
Oh, wow.
Emerald, can you get away with picking up waitresses?
No.
Emerald's still cooking over there.
Anyway, what's he doing here?
Still cooking.
What's he doing here?
I'm not sure.
Sir Richard,
can I now sort of have a spot on your
can
show?
we have some moonlighting, please? Can we have some...
No.
Am I blushing for the first time in 12 years? Probably.
The what?
Menu.
Really?
Oh, there's the
We're
romantic.
moving on.
Oh, moonlighting. Oh, my God. Where's my Chianti?
It's in my desk. Hey, Emerald, you got any hooch over there?
All right, before
I got it in the
actually
burgers.
happens,
Can we turn the lights out, please?
that's the show for today.
You want them out? You want them out?
Yeah. Lights out.
We got to
please.
clap.
Lights out. Thank you.
I'm using the light for my BlackBerry. Yeah, what's going on, you two?
Oh, we just did that stand-up bar.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, my God, no kidding. Could you stop by again tomorrow?
same time,
Yeah,
same place.
a little earlier would be better.
Same couch.
I need a thrill like 6 a.m., just before the show's going to start.
He's the good night, Sir Richard Branson.
Thank
my
you.
goodness.
Thank you very much.
This is why he
thanks for
gets
having
the
us.
chicks, all right? I mean, I attest to it.
Check it out. VirginAtlantic.com is the airline website.
Thank you.
I'm sure you've got some other websites, but that's for another show.
Lovely.